Hey guys, welcome back to the Honda Resource. Coming back to you with another CRV video. On this one we're going to be installing an aftermarket front lip. This one is actually made for a Jeep Cherokee, but I picked it up off of eBay. It's like 30 something bucks, 40 bucks. It wasn't very much. I know that we do have to do some modifications to it, so I'm going to gather some tools and just get my stuff together, and then we'll start putting this thing on and hopefully be able to get you a Jeep lip on your CRV. Oh, don't pay that no mind. We doing some testing, all right? I bought this thing a while back, and I haven't really found much use for it. I just bought it because it was on sale, just being honest. But so I've got that, and I'm going to use this to trim this lip up. So what we have to do is so you can see that it has the mounting tabs. That's going to be the top, and then it has this lip here at the bottom. So what we have to do is trim this lip to where it'll be able to bend, because if you look at this, I'm going to have to put this fender liner back in here. Alright, so if you look at it like this, you can see that the CRV is more round than this piece is, than the lip. So we have to trim this piece here off the bottom so that it'll bend around the bumper and actually mount on there. And also these tabs here on the top, the mounting tabs, they're a little bit too wide to mount on here, so we're going to have to trim those down also. But I know at least we got to trim this bottom, so I'm going to take my little multi-tool here and we're going to get busy. This line is not straight. It looks like I was on a DUI mission. I was all over the road there. But it cut it. It cut it right off. Put that in the dumpster after a while. Now we'll get a file and we'll file off these little shavings. The bits where it's burned it, really. Because that's really what it's doing. It's melting through there. I watched a couple different videos about how they trimmed it up, and what I wound up doing, at least trying it this time. If it doesn't work like I want it to, I can always change it up. I'm not too worried about messing up this bumper because this is a test bumper and I'm going to be replacing this bumper. So again, that's why I was playing over here with the spray paint. Anyways, so I trimmed all the tabs off from the top besides the one in the center, and I just trimmed them off even with the edge of the lip here using my a multi-tool, and it worked really well actually. And then I took a file and just went over the edge, and now it has none of those pieces on here. So what I went up doing is cutting a hole up here. I'll bring it closer and show you that. Here you can see that I made a hole here with the multi-tool again, and I was able to make it to where this clip will go up in that. All right, and that's just going to give it some more support. It's going to center it and be able to get it to where it's not just dragging off. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start getting some screws, and we'll be putting some screws through this part of the lip here and into the bottom of the bumper. It should be clipping it, or hitting it up through here. And so we'll put several screws in there along with this one clip just in it to center it, and then see where we go from there. And I know we do have to trim off these edges because it's going to hang over just a little bit, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now we got our handy dandy drill, and we got some self-tapping screws, so let's see what magic we can make happen. Here in the middle to keep that tab from popping out. Okay, so see there's that center tab right there, and I just put a screw right there through it. And I just got one right over here. And I've got one right here. So now I just need to trim this up. Just gotta, you know what I mean? I kind of want to make it kind of at an angle like the bumper's kind of coming out here. And I really probably trimmed up too much down here at the bottom initially on this side. That was the first side I did. On this side over here I did second. You see I left a lot more here that But again, this bumper is bumpered up over here, so it's not too bad. It looks really good on there overall. Pretty happy with that. Let me get my light back in action over here. But yeah, I think overall it looks pretty good that way. It looks nice and even all the way across. Sick. All right, so again, this is just a test bumper. I put a couple more screws in there. It's going to come off and be put on another bumper eventually. But what do you think about it? Do you think it turned out all right? I think it turned out pretty dang good. I mean, honestly, for 30 bucks, can't go wrong. Let's lower her down, see how she looks. I'm pretty happy with it, man. I really am. That bumper looks goofed up. Whenever I got this thing, I don't know. See how it has that split in the bumper. I guess this bumper had been on one that was wrecked or something, but got that split, or maybe this one was wrecked because see the T-bar there. It's not welded at the bottom. I'll fix that eventually. And then the grill in it missing in action, and it has an SE grill here. Got the chrome trim, so that's not factory for this LX trim. So we'll be doing some more modifications to this thing soon. I'm just happy to be able to keep tinkering around and making little improvements here and there to make it more of me. You know what I mean? I've already got the Yeeter, the K-swapped all-wheel drive lifted first gen, and now I've got the lowered first gen. I still don't have a name for this thing yet. Maybe we'll get one soon. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button for me. That's all I ask, really, that, and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about it. I'll leave a link also in the description for one of these on Amazon or eBay or wherever I can find a link to put one. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. I'll see you on another one. Peace.